Watch this before you invest in the ongoing public offers by the Nigerian banks, ACCESS, Fidelity, GTCO, and more to come. I will tell you why the banks are coming to sell shares to us. I will tell you how you can key in without the stress of filling subscription form, going to the different banks and branches to fill the form. There is a platform from the direct source you can use to key into any of the offer. That is if you decide to proceed after hearing what I have to say. And finally, I will tell you my personal take and concern about the whole public offer. Please, you need to hear this. So watch to the end. I'm financial journalist, a chartered stockbroker, and a licensed trader of the Nigerian Stock Exchange. Let's get into it. So why is the bank coming to sell shares to us? Is there anything suspicious like some people have been saying? No, they're just trying to comply with the new CBN banking sector recapitalization program. This is not the first time it has happened. It happened back then in 2005 with Soludo back then. So this is not a new thing. So right now, commercial banks with international presence have to raise up to 500 billion, whereas those with national and regional presence about 50 billion and 20 billion. So these banks got to raise this cash. And one way to do that is to sell shares to us, which is what they're currently doing. If you're in for long term, investing in shares is actually a great investment in credible companies, because two ways you make money from it: price appreciation, the price you are buying now, we expect it to grow, and then dividend payments. And I give it up for Nigerian banks. They are really good with dividend payments. The banks we are discussing today, Access Bank, GTCO, and Fidelity, these banks have constantly paid dividend in the past. So that's a pass mark for them there. But one thing you need to do first is to look at their numbers first before you make any decision. Don't just jump in because people are talking about it. I did a detailed video on Fidelity Bank, on their numbers, and if I should proceed or not. I'm going to drop the link in the description. In case if you've not watched that video, go and look at it so you can make your decision on Fidelity Bank. If you want to invest in any of these public offers, there is a very easy way to do it. It is the NGX Invest platform that has been newly launched. Here it has all the public offers in one place. Like, you can just log in and start investing one by one. I'm going to show you shortly. So as a stakeholder in the Nigerian market, they actually sent me an email a few days ago about this platform, NGX Invest. By the way, NGX is the Nigerian exchange. They are the apex regulators of the stock market. Therefore, the platform is really safe. I'm going to share my screen now and show you how you can use the platform. It's very easy to use. Once you sign up, you will see all the offers in one place. Let me show you. So this is the platform, invest.ngxgroup.com. So unlock seamless investment opportunities in Africa. This platform is for public offer. All you need to do is to sign up, do your verification, and start investing. The sign up is very streamless. Like, you just provide your BVN, NIN, that is for verification. I've already signed up. So for you now, when you come here, just click on sign up and do your sign up. It's straightforward. But because I've already signed up, you can see it brings me right into the platform. So here now, you can see the GTCO offer. The GT Bank is here. The Fidelity is here. They are both their right issue and the public offer, and then the access right. These are the banks that are currently doing public offer right now. So if you want to do this, it's very straightforward. Let's say, for example, I want to do the Fidelity public offer. All I have to do, of course, you can click here to view the details. If you are fine with it, click on buy now. It shows you the information of when the offer is closing and the price, right? So when you come here, you're going to select your broker. For me, I use AfriInvest. So I will just type for AfriInvest here. I think all the brokers in the Nigerian market are here. Look for your own. So AfriInvest Securities Limited, I will tick here, use my broker as my commission receiver. Number of shares, let's say I want to buy 1,000 units. I will type it here. It will show you the total cost, which is 9,750. I have read and accepted there. I will tick this, buy now. So when you come here now, you have the option to pay with PayStack. Once payment is made, just go ahead, do your payment, and automatically it has been recorded for you. So you can still come back again. Okay, you see the account number now. Just copy the account number and go ahead and make your payment. Then click I have sent the money. Once that is done, you will see it. That means you've bought from that offer. You can go back again and buy from another platform. Let's say you want to do GTCO. You just click buy now and continue. It's that simple. What is my concern about this offer? Nothing much though, but before we get to that, let me show you the current price of these offers in the market, and then the prices they are going for in the public offer. So we can compare the two and see if it makes sense even to start with to key into the offer. So let's look at the prices. On the NGX platform, you will see all the offers and their prices. This is for GT 44.50, right? Then if you come to NGX website, let's know the price of GTCO as at the market close on Friday. So here you can see, so it closed at 44.95, whereas the offer is going for 44.5. I think a difference of how much? Just 4 kobo. I don't even understand. Okay, so let's check another one. Let's say Fidelity. Fidelity is selling at 9.75, right? As at the market close on Friday, Fidelity closed at what price? 10.70. Okay, this one is a little bit higher, 10.70. Now let's check for access. Normally, right issue is given to existing shareholders, and the idea is that they're going to buy it as a price lower than the current market price, which should be an incentive for them to key into it. So looking at the current price of access now and the price of the right issue, is there any difference? Let's see. So here now you can see that the right issue for access is 19.75, right? So what price did access close at as at Friday? 19.40. 19.40, and this is 19.75. In effect, access is cheaper in the market than the right issue we are being asked to buy. I honestly don't understand what is the thought process for this pricing. But why would I buy something at a higher price when I can just come to the market and buy it cheaper? Does that mean it's a bad investment? No, it's not. In fact, according to Coach Oge's analysis, the fair value price for access is about 24.5. So even if you buy it now at 19 point something, like it's expected that the price will still go up. It might happen, it might not happen. And then for Fidelity, I think the fair value Oge gave for it is about 14 point something, right? And it's selling at 9 points. So like I said, if you are in for the long term, the public offer might be a good thing. But now let's talk about my personal opinion on all of these things. Like I said, this is just my personal feeling around it, right? It's not an investment advice or anything. You invest based on your goals, your risk appetite and things like that. So personally, I feel like the Nigerian market is at a high right now, that the prices are really high, and just as it happens in the market, it might drop over time. So I feel like maybe sometime in the future, maybe after the offer, the prices might still drop even below the offer price. Is that a bad thing? Not really, because the stock market, we already know that the prices go up and down. But then I'm thinking, if there's a possibility of the prices dropping below the offer price, which I actually suspect it could, should I buy now? Or should I chill and then wait if the price drops? Like, this is not, I'm not saying you should do this, but maybe what I will be doing is maybe just buy it very small from the public offer and then just relax when the market drops and I can buy the rest. This could be you timing the market, so this might not be a very nice thing to do, but I am telling you what I think and how I could proceed with the offer. But remember, so far you are playing for the long term, you have nothing to worry. And in fact, go and watch the Fidelity Bank offer. You can get the idea of what you look at when deciding if you're investing in a bank or not. You know, the customer confidence, is the deposits growing, what is the profitability like, the actual profitability when you take the cost of fund and the interest they make. You know, these are some of the things I discussed in the Fidelity Bank offer. And please, if you've not liked this video by now, please you should kindly like the video. It's going to help the channel grow. And then subscribe if you've not. On this community, we're all about securing the bag, investments, passive income, side hustles. This is the place for it. And I'm going to meet you on that other video about Fidelity Bank. I'll drop the link in the details. Go and watch it so you can make informed decision. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Are you going to be investing, or what's your thought process around all of this? Comment, but then let me see you in the Fidelity Bank video. I'll be waiting for you there.